Hi friends, how's it going today? I'm very glad to see everybody here. We got Johnny here with us. He's going to be with us for the next 8 weeks. Amazing. We're glad to have him here with us. And Johnny, you want to say a few words?
Yeah, I'm very happy to be with you here, all friends. Together with Anthony, I'm one of the coordinators for Africa. I was born in South Africa. Left South Africa at the age of 12, and I lived in Australia, and then I've been in Israel for over 14 years. So I'm very, very excited. I've been studying Kabbalah for about since I was 33. I'm 49, so that's how many years, Anthony?
It's a long time.
That's right. Yes, I've been studying quite a while, and I know Anthony a long time. We're very, very good friends. We actually work together in the same company, but that's besides Kabbalah. And we're very happy to start this new series of lessons together with you, and we're going to learn as much from these lessons as I'm sure everyone else who contributes and who participates. So welcome to everyone, and we look forward to studying together with you.
Wonderful. Friends, so just to get started tonight, we're going to be reading from 2 books, short things from 2 books. We're also going to do some workshops. And I am going to be we're going to be going over 2 things. Mutlu, he was very specific on what he wanted us to work with the group with. So one of the things was the purpose of our society. And the other one is kind of a combination of 2 separate issues, but they all come together as one. As we know in Kabbalah, everything comes together as one. So it was the purpose of the society, and it was also the recipe for a good group or building a successful group. So we picked up some things in line with those 2 concepts, with those 2 aspects. And so tonight we begin together. So we're going to start with a reading. Johnny, would you like to read?
Yep. I'll start here. Okay. So the first text we're going to read here is concerning the importance of the society. And it's article number 12, 1984 of Rabash. Okay. It is known that one is always among people who have no connection to the work on the path of truth, but to the contrary, always resist those who walk on the path of truth. And since people's thoughts mingle, the view of those who oppose the path of truth permeates those with some desire to walk on the path of truth. Hence, there is no other solution but to establish a separate society for themselves, to be their framework, meaning a separate community that does not mingle with other people whose views differ from that society. And they should constantly evoke in themselves the issue of the purpose of society, so they will not follow the majority, because following the majority is our nature.
Wonderful. So, friends, that was also from the social writings of Rabash. I hope everybody has a copy of this. If not, it's also, you can get it free on the website. You can download it. Everything there's on the Kabbalah website. I like books personally, but if you choose to download it from the website, I mean, it's there for you. Now, from now, we're going to go to a short clip, clip number 1, Shmuel, and then we'll come back and we're going to have a workshop, okay?
I'm asking from the side of the viewer. Let's say I'm sitting at home and I'm watching the lesson. For me, internally, what is the realization of love of friends? To look at the group of people who deals with that as very important. It is that system in which I can reveal the spiritual world and try to connect with them as much as possible. to appreciate them, try to be together with them. If, say, there is an opportunity for even a physical gathering, like a unity event or a conference, it's like what he writes here in the letter, that the love of friends, the connection between the friends, is the only means for our better future. That's it. So, if there is an opportunity for some sort of a physical gathering too, you don't want to miss it, because it is something important that nevertheless brings us together.
All right, friends, that was our great Rav there, and he was speaking a little bit about the importance of the love of friends and the unity between us. It's really, really important that we exert that in every way towards the friends, because this is a great society, and the society is built on specific principles that the Rav and the Rabash and the Baal Sulam have passed down to us. And it's really a true gift for us to be able to receive such teachings and such care and love from them, and the words and the wisdom that they pass down, but most importantly from the friends. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start with our first workshop question. And the first workshop question is going to be, what is the society that we want to build? And I think the way that we're going to do this is we're going to start with Yao, my great friend Yao, and we'll start from Yao. And Yao, when you finish, you just choose someone to continue after you, okay?
Yeah. Tony, thank you very much. There is echoing in the background. I think, okay, it's now all right. It's now all right. Yeah. We want to build a society as envisaged by Rabash in his writing, a society where we will be of like minds, a society that we understand that we have a point in the heart, a society whereby we believe the spirituality behind the friends. Okay, since we are many, okay, let Abdul come in. Abdul.
Okay, in my place it is evening, so good evening, everyone. Okay, what is society? I think is a question. Society is a collection of people that have the same mind, of the same belief, and of the same, probably of the same practice. The essence of society here is to enable us to see ourselves through our friend. Because what we are seeing outside of us is a reflection of our person, our personality. So it is to enable us to see ourselves through our friend and be able to see how we can make amends with our friend helping us and helping one another. So in the society, our friends count most. We are nothing before our friend. So I am 0, my friend is number 1. So which makes us 10. I think let me give the another person chance to speak. Let me not be brief. So Enoch.
Hello, good evening, everybody. The question is, what's the society that we want to build? I think we want to build a special society whereby we are going to get a single body and heart, which has a clear where we can easily communicate with the Creator, meaning that that's where we get the light, the light from the Creator, and that light will benefit every single one of us in the society. So thank you very much. Who's next? Sorry.
Hello.
Who's next? Wow.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Gat goes, please.
Yeah. Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening.
We can hear you, W7.
Yeah.
Mom, if someone tells you something and you didn't expect it, like you say, suppose you go and sleep in the room.
Hello. Good evening.
Hey, friends, we got some echo going. If you're not speaking, can you please mute?
Maybe we could talk when I'm done. In a big way. Okay. I knocked him over and she died to catch it. And he landed on her hand and broke his 2 fingers.
Ladies, if it's possible, can we mute our microphones? Mel, can you mute your microphone? Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Emmanuel.
Yeah. Very simple to my own understanding. We want to build a society where love your neighbor as yourself is very, very paramount. Where you think nothing else about yourself, rather about your friend. That is the society we want to build. Thank you.
Now, can you pick someone else to speak? Just choose anyone.
Most people I'm looking at have spoken.
Let's see. It's okay. I'll choose. Let's see here. Gert, can you speak?
Yes. Yes, we built this society to reveal the Creator, to bring Him contentment through our unity and support of one another.
Hey, friends, if you're not speaking, please make sure your microphone's on mute. All right, sorry about that, Gert. Go ahead and continue, please.
Yeah, I was finished. Johnny or Richard?
We here to build a society to connect to each other using the Rabash rules and with the main aim, the main goal, the importance of revealing the Creator and bring Him delight. Like the law teaches us, the Kabbalistic law teaches us, what cannot be named, what cannot be attained, cannot be named. And this is why we want to reveal this Creator.
Yeah. We want to fulfill our function as a society, as a unity, and that's what we're doing here. Essentially, is we are learning. We are in our laboratory. We're in our nursery. We're in our environment. We're learning how to become these conduits that will channel light into the world. So we take in our position as the Rosh of this body, and we want to bring correction to humanity through the reforming light. So in essence, that's what we're learning here.
Louisa,
coming together as one, all of us, learning the rules, respect to each other, and being able to draw the light together with one goal. Dilis?
And the society is aimed towards none else besides him, covering all of what we do with the fact that there's none else besides him, that we're in a relationship with the Creator, and we can only do it as this one body. And we're trying to form this one body, as you said. Therese?
We're together to form a society of support. We have a proven method that has been laid out before us. We follow that method, and in following that method, we build that foundation and that support system for the 600,000 so we can work properly in revealing the Creator. Mel, can you speak?
Yeah, we want to start a society where we love each other deeply, a society unlike any other that we have right now, where we can hold each other really in true love, and we bring in the Creator, the light that reforms. Abdul? Abdul?
Yeah.
I think Abdul has spoken. What about, has anyone not spoken?
Isaac.
Mariana also.
Fifi, are you with us? Oh, I think he lost connection. So, Mariana.
Yeah.
Mariana, are you with us? Okay, that's okay. Has everyone else spoken? Perfecto. So now we're going to hear from somebody who I really like to hear speak. Johnny.
Maybe Anthony likes to hear me speak, but I don't like to hear myself speak. Yeah, the answers of the friends was great impression, and also very, very spot on. We've come into this environment to build something new, to build something that doesn't exist in this world, friends. As a friend said, a love of friends, where we actually lower ourselves to the friends, where we just live and we work with spiritual principles, the internality of life, and we just live via those ideas. And as you all know, as you all spelt out, it's all these Kabbalistic principles we're learning, set down by Rabash, Bala Sulam, and Rav. There's many, many things that go into it, this is our goal, to build something new, a feeling of family, of bond, of one feeling, one heart, one soul. This ultimately is our goal. This is the purpose of the society. This is the way I see it. L'chaim, friends.
Hi. And yes, I think somebody's sharing their screen. Is that what's going on there?
That would be Abdul.
Abdul, you're sharing your screen, bro. click unshare.
Abdul, you got us going in all different places in the Africa group.
Friends, in regards to this question, yes, I think that this society is here for us to connect, for us to join each other, for us to be together, for us to be as one, for us to learn together. I mean, Don't look at me as like somebody that's way up there, because we're all here together, and I'm basically here learning along with you all. It really makes me feel good to see everybody's faces here. Hey, Kalichi, man, where you been? Where you been, man? All right, I won't rat you out. No, but it really makes me feel good to see everybody here together, because I feel like when we're together, anytime that we're together doing the littlest thing, it doesn't matter really what we're doing when we're doing it for the society. And I think that that's the biggest purpose of our society, is that we build something together. That's just a personal feeling that I get. Now, Rabash has a different definition, and I will read that to us, to everyone shortly. But I think that in regards to the question, what is the society we want to build? I think we want to build a society where we can connect as one, above our egos, above everything else, above our locations geographically, above everything. We just want to be together as one, and so that's my gut internal feeling, So that's what I'm speaking to you from the heart, because that's all I know. But since Kalichi just showed up, Kalichi, the question is, what is the society that we want to build? Can you please answer? I'm going to turn it over to you. And after Kalichi, I will read from Rabash.
Okay, sir. The society we would like to build is a society where we can live in unity, in love, like you said, above all our differences. And a society where we are connected as one, like a family. And nobody is bigger or less than anybody. We are all important. We are all equal. We all have a contribution to help one another on this very wonderful path that we've chosen. And let me leave it like that. We get a sense of the purpose of life. Why are we here on earth? Is to learn how to give, how to share, how to be an example to the other people around the world, that there could be a group of people from all parts of the world that do not take seriously their differences, but what unites them. And scientifically, we're also one family. Yeah, Lehan.
Wonderful. So thank you very much. Now we're going to go, and I am going to read a little bit about, and I'm sure we've all read this before. And it was funny, when I was driving here, I was thinking, I've been studying since for about 9 years now. And Rob has hit us with the same articles, and he's drilling it into us. But every time we get something a little bit different out of them, and they affect us in a different way. And I was thinking, you know what? But the biggest purpose, I think one of the biggest reasons is probably because it takes that for us to really understand. It penetrates a little bit deeper every time. But from the Purpose of Society, Article 1, Rabash wrote, "We have gathered here to establish a society for all who wish to follow the path and method of Bala Sulam, the way by which to climb the degrees of man and not remain as beasts. As our sages said about the verse, and you, my sheep of my pasture, are men. And Rashbi said, you are called men, and idol worshippers are not called men." And so with that, friends, I think that we're going to go to our next question, which is, why is this society and these friends so important? And again, we will start with Yao. Please, Yao, take us away.
Yeah, the importance of the friends depends on each one of us. We see the merits, only the merits of the friends. The corporal aspect of the friends in the form of society, wealth, academic, or whatever not, is less important. But we see the creator behind friends to reveal the creator is one of the greatest tasks that man can put upon himself. And for the greatest of the friends to come together and to take upon themselves this responsibility, which has no reward whatsoever, makes the friends the greatest of the generations. Next, I think, okay, in the same order, Abdul.
Okay. The question is, why do we need friends? Why do we need society? I think our desire to reach the goal of bestowal is at hand. No matter how much we study, what material we read, what knowledge we acquire, in the past, knowledge have not helped us. Our evil inclination will not allow us to achieve our aim. So according to Baruch Salam, he said, the society is needed, according to the writing of the Rabash, this society is needed to help us to attain our goal. So I'll call Richard to speak. Richard and Johnny.
Thanks, Abdul. Yeah, it's also a beautiful piece where he writes and explains, and he says, like, if you imagine going into a building and there's 2 floors, and the creator's on the 2nd floor, you need to go through the 1st floor to get to the 2nd floor. And on the 1st floor is the friends. And the friends have a certain amount of rules and a certain amount of things in the environment that you need to adhere to and follow basically before you can get through to the creator. So it's only through the friends to the creator. That's how important the friends are. They're extremely important.
And the friends are important because why? This is how we build our soul. Our soul is built by each piece and each friend here coming together and connecting. And through this connection, can we build our soul? Enoch?
Okay, this society and these friends are important because it's only in the society and the members of a particular society where we can attain our goal, because we are going to build, like we're going to become like one body which has got a soul and a clay, whereby we are going to receive some blessings, some lights from the Creator. Who's next? Tories.
Yes, this connection that we have in this particular society is I think is what makes it stand out so much, because we were one and then things were shattered. Well, it's picking up the pieces in the society with the friends together. And as the friends connect, we begin to build a force, or we begin to share the like mind, broaden our ideas, deepen our understandings of the writings, which extends us to be able to grab onto other points and to get stronger, get bigger, and actually work towards becoming that whole man again. Let's go with Louisa.
My friends are very important because without them, I can't reach the final destination. We all need to be together, like now, doing workshops together. And as we do the workshops together and read together, we're able to correct ourselves, draw the light with the Creator together. It has to be together. Mel?
Yeah, my friends in this society are going to help me achieve what I'm reading in the books, what I'm learning in this environment, and they're going to help me become who I am supposed to be and build the Kli as one unity. And it also shows me different parts of the Creator that I have no idea that exist, because this is a new society, something that we have not experienced before. So my friends and this society are going to help me become the person I am supposed to be. Dilis?
Yeah, so apologies. And as we work in the society, we find that there's resistance, and in this resistance, we can really build and create love. Because we have to delve into ourselves. We have to see these obstacles that we must overcome in order for us to see the Creator. And then as you all were speaking, I realized, of course, as you've said all about the pieces that we need to collect, the parts of our soul that we need to collect, because the Creator can only relate to us when we extend ourselves into one being, one Adam. Otherwise, we're not seeing the whole picture. We see part of it. And the more that we extend and it becomes one unified force, the more we can feel him. But we have to do it with the idea that he is none else there's none else besides him, and there's the greatness of the Creator, and he covers everything. Gert?
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Wait, Emmanuel is she said Gert. It's Gert and then
Emmanuel.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the question is, why is this society and these friends so important? For me, the society and the friends is very, very important because it is an environment where you see like-minded people that are pursuing one goal, and then when your determination is dying, the friends can raise you up. That is why it is very, very important to find yourself in such a society, such environment, with friends that come together to pursue one goal. And what is that goal? Revealing the Creator. Thank you.
Gert?
Yeah.
Thank you, Deles, Emmanuel. Yes, the friends is the most important part of this whole study. It's the little pieces of my soul that is here with the same goal to become whole, become one again. And we here as a society start fitting all these little pieces back together for that purpose. That's why the friends is the society. The friends is the most important part of everything we study. Through the friends, we become whole, we become one. Thank you, friends. I don't have a clue, haven't spoken. Enoch, taking a chance.
I think I have spoken already.
Kelechi and the moderators.
Kelechi.
Yeah, what comes to mind is a group of people, like one person wants to stop smoking, for example. He's fighting himself, he cannot do it himself. It's not possible. His ego takes over. But when he's in a group of people that would like to stop smoking or Alcoholic Anonymous, it works because they help each other. Like to remind you, like, hey, bros, don't smoke. You promised not to smoke. And with that connection, you can, okay, not to disappoint your friends. You may try to, there may be some lapses, but in the end, a group can succeed much better. Also in business, you can't do business on your own. You have to have a group of like-minded people for it to succeed. And in our case here, we want to reveal the Creator, which is a possibility for us to go from self-perception to bestowal, to give. So how can you give to yourself? Nothing. You have to be in a group of people that can help you learn how to share, how to give. Then the importance of the friends and the society is almost equivalent to the importance of the Creator. If you want to reveal the Creator, you must be interconnected with people that also have the same like-minded goal and focus, and they can carry you. Sometimes you can fall, sometimes they can fall, and we keep like soldiers in the army. You know, you help one another and you move on. Behind. I'm going to call Jonathan. Don't sleep.
Okay. Yeah, you know, friends, all the friends that the people that essentially come to the wisdom of Kabbalah, you know, the people all have what's called a point in the heart. That's here. You know, it's something that's come from above, and you can feel it among the friends. You can feel something different. You can feel warmth. You can feel a caring. You can feel something that's beyond this world. And that essentially is something we always need to cherish in the society, that we have these essences, these elements of the force from above among all the friends. And when we collect all these forces together, we have, as Rabash says, we have one great force, which is the upper force among us. So we should always need to realize what we've got in our hands, that it's all been given from above for the purpose to unite and to work together to reveal this common force of love to all of humanity via our connection. And this is the importance of the friends. And to me, this is the importance of the society. And after hearing all of you speak, you can feel, I'm sure all of you share the same impression, you can feel how beautiful the friends are who are among us this evening, and all the friends who study this great wisdom, how important they are to each one of us. L'chaim.
If you're wondering why we're sharing the mic, it's because we can't find the other one. So,
and we love each other.
Friends, you know, this society is very important. It's so important that it could bring someone like me from all the way across the ocean in Texas, someone like Johnny from Australia, and many other friends that have come. It's that important. It's that important. For me, the importance comes with the friends. You know, to be with the friends, to laugh with the friends, to be serious with the friends, to argue and fight with the friends. Everything all comes together, and it all comes from above. I try to choose my focus on what I can do for the friends, what I can do for this society. because I love this society so much. And one of the things that really, really motivates me is looking around and acknowledging how great the other friends are. When I see how great they are, when I see how much effort that they've put in, when I see how many years that they've been here, when I see how much time that they put coming here to do extra activities, or whether there's so much things that happen behind the scenes. Sometimes I feel like no matter how much I can do, I can never be, like the friends, because they're so great. And that's a great feeling to have, because for one, it gives you great admiration for the friends, but for two, it also pushes you to try harder and harder and do more and more. So it's a lovely gift. This society is very, very beautiful. One of the biggest gifts I think I got from the society, though, was actually getting to be part of the EC for this last 2 years. To seeing people who started at the beginning. When I see Therese, it makes me really, really happy. And now she's actively helping us out so much and doing so much. It's wonderful. I'm glad to be here with Abdul and with Enoch and Emmanuel and Mel and Marjana. Everybody that came to the EC is like, I'm really happy to see y'all. It's great. I also have the privilege of working with the Ghana group, and so when I see Yao and I see Fifi on the screen, and it's just super, super awesome. So I mean, Rav always says we work and we don't get a reward. So I kind of feel like I'm cheating, because I feel like I do have a reward. I have this great, great friends, and I get to see more and more new friends coming into the society, and it really, really fills my heart with joy. I'm glad to be here with you. I'm glad to be part of you. We're as you can see, or you will see, even tonight, the next few lessons with us is not going to be like the traditional lessons with Mutlu, okay? Because I'm not much of a teacher. Mutlu is. I'm more of like I see myself kind of as one of y'all. So I said y'all. That's a Texas word. It means you all. We don't pronounce things right where I come from. You see Tyrese laughing. She knows. So I'm really here. Me and Johnny are really here to mingle with you, to be with you. I mean, yeah, we're instructors or guides or whatever you want to call us, but the reality of it is we're all friends, and so we're happy to be here with you. Moving on, because we did have like a second part to this. I told you that the recipe for a good group was supposed to be merged into this lesson. And I'm seeing a great display of a great group here. Our first meeting tonight is wonderful. And so we're going to talk a little bit about, matter of fact, we're going to go to a clip. Shmuel, can you play the second clip for us? And then after that, we'll come back and we'll speak briefly about it, because we got about 15 minutes left. So Shmuel, can you help us out?
The difference is in the use of the ego. With the ego in us, yeah, we understand that we gather and we hate each other. We understand that we're under the influence of these egoistic desires, our physical desires, physical meaning, what we see through the body, ourselves in the world. And our every hope is in the light that reforms. This light brings us an even bigger will to receive, and correspondingly, it begins to develop us in a degree that belongs to that greater desire, greater than the body. But it doesn't treat the body. That's it. All of these physical desires, food, sex, family, money, honor, power, knowledge, remain. They just lose their value. To the extent that the light comes, it brings with it a new yud, which belongs to the spiritual world. And with itself, it brings the force to start coping with it. And in the new desire, in the new yud, the system of connection between us opens up to us, and a person feels that he is like a spider in the middle of the net, of the web, and all the others are like that too, and everyone is in this web, and the upper force, the Creator, sustains the web. We don't understand that it's not about bodies. This is the main obstacle. Everyone, all the people think that good relationships, a good future, is all by building the right relationships among the bodies, secure, good education, culture, security. So everything will be among the bodies. But the system of connection should be among the points in the heart. This is called above the bodies, above this world. Among the
And can you hear me now? Sorry about that. I didn't have the mic on. This clip was really, really important because as Mutlu was talking to us about the recipe for a good group, we all had a meeting a few weeks ago about this, and he said, look, Shimon had spoke with us, and he said, the book Shemati, I don't know if you all have Shemati, but this is also, too much reflection, there you go. So Shemati speaks about that, and it basically starts like this. It's number 213, acknowledging the desire. The basic primary principle is to increase the need, for that is the basis upon which the whole structure is built. And the strength of the building is measured by the strength of its foundation. And basically, when it comes down to it, the African group is going to be solidified with a good foundation. And we've got the right people here, and we'll see that everybody will blossom, and we see it blossoming now. And that's kind of what me and Johnny wanted to end and talk to you all about, is the importance of the strong group, the purpose of the society, acknowledging that desire is one of the most important things to build a group, to build a strong, successful group. If you want to have a strong group, like Rob always says to us, you're not getting anywhere because you just don't want it. You just have to ask. You have to want it, And so I think that's where desire comes in. So we all build, and that's what the power of the group is. It helps us increase our desire. It helps us want more and more and more. Not corporeal stuff, but for spirituality, for the friends, for the group. You want to see the friends succeed, and that's what we need to have. And so, Johnny, you want to say a few words?
Yeah, just want to reiterate what Anthony's saying here. The desire for spirituality doesn't really exist in this world. It exists basically among the friends, and as you know, we have to continually raise the importance of what we're doing, and help each other. Remind each other about the importance of connection, of bestowal. And this will make essentially a good group, because what it allows, as Rob said in the clip, and what our goal is, that ultimately at the end we don't want to think about our body. Okay, we all have to on a day-to-day basis go to work, earn our bread, so to speak, family, food, etc., to keep us in existence for our bodily needs in this world. But everything else, from our heart, from our feelings, from our thoughts, we want to focus on raising it above this world to connect to the upper worlds, to essentially live in two worlds at the same time. Our physical body in this world, and our soul or spiritual self in the spiritual world. And this is a need to raise the importance of this work, of this desire, because everything is that we do is anti this world. We go outside this door in 10 minutes time, and we can feel all the desires of everyone of this world, and we need to stay in the feeling and in the thoughts with the friends, and that's basically the recipe. One of the ingredients for the recipe for a good group, that we help each other to remember and raise the importance of this great society that we're creating.
Great. So, friends, we have about 7 minutes left. So we're going to do one more quick round of a workshop question. Question is going to be, how do I increase the desire? And that's it. Yao? Uh-oh, I think Yao is stuck. So, like I say, we got about 7 minutes. So quickly, just a few sentences. We're going to start with the same order. Abdul.
Okay. How do we make this happen? In essence, is what we are saying, right? Seeing that we have no other, having started this course, for example, for me, having started this course, I realized that the environment I find myself in will not help me to progress. The only way I can progress is to create or find myself in an environment of like mind I can use to move forward and allow the Torah to be revealed, the God to be revealed in me. Because Dil is to speak.
Yes, I run to the workshop. I run to the group. I'm deluding myself, thinking that I'm doing anything outside, and even if I'm thinking good thoughts, etc., I have to come to the group. I have to give to the group. I have to care for the group. I have to annul. And next, Kalechi.
Yes, to increase my desire, how can I do that? Personally, we have so many things that are bothering us: food, family, sex, and all these things. But if I can come to the environment, during the morning lessons, any group of activity that I can find myself in, that could help me increase my desire. When I see friends doing something, I want to copy them, I want to help, and it's by action, speaks louder than words. We come together at every possible opportunity. That will help us develop a taste for the desire. Leheim, next. Gottfried is here. Maybe if he can talk, because he's never talked since. Gottfried, can you talk? How can we increase our desire in the group?
Yes, I just managed to reach home just now, and I came home. I'm in darkness. The power is gone off, so you can't see my face. But I can share my heart with you. I am with a friend, and Abdul is there. All the great people are there, and it's so precious to connect. The work is to connect, nothing but connection. Just deep connection. And then I'm glad that down here, the period is difficult for us, but we'll manage. And we did try to happen today. But however, the time is not complaining, but just from work, you can't even reach home. And then the traffic. So we want to connect with you all the time. We hope that our numbers will increase. Maybe Africa can become stronger and stronger and stronger. Big Lahaim to the giants, the women, and then the great men. Oh, Lahaim.
Lahaim.
Lahaim. So let's see here. I'm just gonna pick somebody at random. Johnny, give us something.
Well, it's to give. I give my participation, and my participation for revelation of the Creator, which is amongst all of us, collectively together in unity, bringing our qualities together in this environment, so that we can attain those upper worlds that we so desperately desire, so that we can then also become a conduit for the nations. And the corrections that we're doing here, if it is the corrections for the totality of humanity and this creation that is there supporting us. Let's do Emmanuel.
Hello, thank you. The question is, how do I increase the desire? My level of commitment to the group can increase the desire. And by so doing, my ego as well increase. When your ego increase with your commitment, the desire for revealing the Creator will also increase. That's my understanding. Thank you. Who has not spoken?
Well, that's very nice, Emmanuel. Like, you've really increased my desire to give a good answer. You've created some envy in me, which is great. But yeah, the desire starts here. It starts between us. It starts by, I think, us annulling towards the friends, opening up space in our minds to listen to the friends, to see the Creator speak through the friends. So the desire starts between us. The desire starts first with annulment. Louisa?
Thank you, Richard. Yeah, the desire is to be together. We want to be together. When we call, when there's a meeting or things like that, we attend. We take part in things, wanting to be with the group, to connect with the group, to meet with the group, to discuss. Those are other ways, and even disseminations. We go help out with disseminations. Those are the big desires that we need to have. Where's Therese? Therese?
I thought of having an answer and it just went out the window when James spoke. Increasing the desire happens when you increase in friends. Your depth goes beyond new thoughts, new perceptions. It just totally changes to get back on an even stronger wave. But that'll definitely increase the desire. I feel the change from the new friends. We're gaining momentum, and it feels wonderful because it's not for me. Mel? Okay, just in case she's frozen, Gert.
Again, once you have the right frame of mind, then I'm sure your desire will increase naturally. So, love you all. Who did I see? Mijana.
Hello, friends. Sorry, my phone was off, so I just joined now. And I think we all need to increase our desire to share between us and make a big space between us. Okay, thank you. Dearest?
I say Gert. Thank you.
Thank you, Dillis. It seems like all the friends have my name tonight. Yes, as individuals, we all have very small desires, but every time we come together like this and try and form a connection between us, we grow that connection through our interaction with one another. That is, we have one goal, we have one desire, and that is the revelation of the goal. So the more we try and connect, the more we absorb the friends' desires, the more we grow that desire within our society, and that makes our society so strong and so unique, because we're not here for ourselves, we're here for the society, to grow the society. And that's why Mutlu and the instructors here do a fantastic job, because the reason why we can come together like this, what they the force behind the screens that brings everyone into one society, one desire, and that makes them and BB very special. Thank you, friends.
Enoch, did you speak?
Oh, okay. Thank you, Tauris. I increase the desire by dedicating a lot of my time to my 10. I think by doing so, I'll be in a very good position to reveal the Creator. Thank you so much.
Who's left that didn't speak? Anyone?
Kalechi.
I spoke, Johnny. Thank you anyway.
Okay, I guess I saw Therese pointing at me. So Therese was pointing at me, and so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and speak. So friends, I'll just repeat what I said earlier. I mean, for me, what moves me, what makes me move, and what makes me wiggle is looking at the friends and trying to see the friends as great. I look at everything that the friends are doing for the society, and that increases my desire. It makes me want to do more for them. It makes me want to do more to reveal the Creator. And I know that the only place that He is right between us. And so whenever we are together and we're working together and we're working for this wonderful society, and when we clear the fog away from our eyes, we can see the Creator within the friends. So the friends are everything for me. My group has seen me. I'm in group number 21, like I told y'all last week. They've seen me laugh. They've seen me cry. They've seen me when my father had a heart attack and I was having a hard time. They've seen every side of me possible. And through it all, they still love me. And they're still there for me every day. And I'm there for them as well. And that's what does it for me. And so to increase the desire is I just need to see the friends as greater and greater and greater. Just seeing the friends as the best and the greatest of the generation. And not only just saying it, but actually acting the part, actually feeling it. And sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. So sometimes you can't really see it, but the reality of it is the friends are great. The friends are your ticket to the Creator. And so without them, there's no way possible. The friends are it. So how do I increase the desire? I can say just to try to see my friends as great every single day, every step of the way, no matter what. And as my mother used to, it was the old Clint Eastwood show, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so that's how I take it with the friends. The good, the bad, and the ugly, they're the greatest of the generation. And I love them, and I'll do anything for them. And the only thing that can make me grow stronger is the friends. The only thing that's going to make anything better in this world is through the friends. So big L'chaim to everybody. I'm going to turn it over to Johnny because we're a little bit over, but I was hearing so much feeling it come from the friends that I couldn't stop this lesson. So we'll let him, and then I'll have a few things to say just to close us out, and then we'll go from there. So, Johnny?
I just want to say something just small. I started studying the wisdom of Kabbalah, and when I did start, I always was looking for I don't know if the word's pure essence of life or something very close to nature, where there's no calculations of this world. The ego was really bothering me, of people around me and my own as well. And that's the most special thing that you find in this among the friends, is that we feel that we're closer and closer, and every friend has an essence of true nature. Almost the essence of the animalistic side, the still vegetative and animate level, where there's no calculations of the ego. Everything's done automatically to give, and you can feel that among the friends. And really, it doesn't exist in this world, this type of essence or this feeling. So, in light of this first lesson we're having together, it's been a pleasure, really, from my heart, to be with Anthony here, who invited me to join him, and to be among such beautiful and great friends. And I really mean that. It's not just words. I'm really looking forward already today to next week. And Anthony put together the class tonight, so to big l'chaim, and thank you to Anthony. He's a great friend, and thanks for everyone also to be here. It's been really terrific. L'chaim, friends. L'chaim.
Hi, I'm Johnny. This is a great guy. He's a gentle giant, you know. I love him to death. So look, friends, thanks everyone for coming. I look forward to seeing you all on the Sunday meeting as well. Next Tuesday, we're going to be on the Facebook as much as possible. We want all the friends to be with us during the next lesson. Next Tuesday, every Tuesday, so we're going to go through these lessons. Abdul, your Facebook page is wonderful. But no, seriously, next week, Tuesday, we'll be together again. And just remember that your friends are your ticket to the Creator. So cherish your friends, love your friends, do everything that you can to unite with them. Because this is the Africa group. You guys are the heart of Africa. And when it comes to dissemination and things of that nature, it's going to be on you guys to lift Africa up. And we're just here to support you. So we love you. Like Mutlu says, we're going to love you and leave you because we got to go. Morning lesson. So I'll see you all there. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Mwah.